My name is Frosty Mills, and today I'd like to talk to you guys about something a bit unique and a bit different. Um, and this is just kind of leaning back to 2018 and how it kind of affects me now. So let's kind of roll back a couple months, back to June of 2018, where kind of everything kind of sets off. So back then, I would just be graduating high school, and during this time, it was really significant because I never really thought I would get anywhere, considering that even before with this like 3.5 3.7 GPA, I I kind of like slacked off. I was being stupid. I thought I was one of those kids that would actually not graduate high school at all. And if I'm gonna be honest, that's really how I thought. But I would end up passing through that perfectly fine. I would end up graduating and looking like a god in one of my photos. But during that time, I was starting to really think, what do I want to do after high school? And I ended up becoming a computer science major, considering that my past with computer programming, coding, was really big for me. That was one of the main things that people asked me for. Besides, you make YouTube videos and stuff like that. But I ended up going to a community college known as Southwestern, and from there I kind of started my journey on becoming this computer science major, and like all the typical kids, but not being that great at math. I can do calculus. I can do like easy calculus stuff like that. I can program pretty well. No code, Java, C++, and being able to do stuff like that. I'll be spending my first semester doing math, English, my basics for college. And this will kind of be leading through, down the months, meeting new people, meeting new photo friends through these different photo meetups, and we would reach November of 2018, where it would be the last week on a Sunday, actually a week before the last week, and I would be I was trying to really. I was thinking, I wanted to get back into shape. I think anyone who has that kind of mindset, they want to kind of, get fit again. Considering me and like, kind of being a bit scrawny in that sense, very anorexic to say much. And during that time on that Sunday, I ended up going for that run, trying to see if I can really do it, if I had any of that strength left compared to my days in like say 10th, 11th grade. And for the time being, I actually was able to really kind of go through it. But later during that run, I would try to run up this hill, thinking I can, if I can run, because you have that mindset of thinking that, I can run, perfectly fine. So let me run up this hill, and I would end up having a panic attack midway up that hill, and I would end up almost passing out, trying to get up, and end up like laying by this car for a couple of minutes, wishing I had like something like water with me, to hydrate myself, but I didn't. I didn't at all. And I would end up walking home. I would stand up, walk home, and for that entire week, my heart rate was just constantly pounding. And I would get, it would hit Thanksgiving. I didn't even end up going to, I didn't even go to like Black Friday shopping, and I would end up going to ER that same day on Friday. And this was really serious because this was like the second time since like I was 6 years old that I went to ER. So I was kind of scared, and my heart was just like, I felt like I was about to vomit. And we make it to ER, and I was just thinking though, is there something wrong with me? I had those thoughts that, I maybe I could die, like, and I really kind of was sitting there, um, just not feeling the best, and for maybe 8 to 7 hours, for like 8 to 9 hours actually, doctors and nurses were trying to figure out, what was wrong. They maybe thought I had arrhythmia, which is irregular heartbeat, or I may have a rare heart condition that no one else has had before. But I ended up checking out fine. But to me, like, I didn't think I was fine at all, and I would end up going home, thinking that everything was all right. And I would, the doc, he's like, we'll give you a heart monitor. And for the next couple of months, I would be wearing this heart monitor throughout from like December all the way to even my second semester at college. And during that second semester, I still had those feelings from compared to November. And it wouldn't be until the beginning of summer of this year that I started going to therapy. And this is where I kind of got all the beans on what happened. And the therapist, I think the word psychiatrist, gave me the information, and I ended up being diagnosed with agoraphobia. Agoraphobia, yeah. And agoraphobia is the phobia condition of the fear of going to public spaces, or the fear of kind of going outside. And this kind of developed because I would end up going home, and then for this entire week I didn't really go to class, and I thought, I could, like I just couldn't bring myself to it. I couldn't go to class at all, and I would just stay home trying to do some of this work on my computer, feeling like I'm about to puke, or and stuff like that. And when I found out that I had agoraphobia, when they finally gave me the information, I was so happy, and I'm grateful that they gave me what I needed to know, and and now in the recent months I've been besides going to therapy, I've been trying to go out more, going with friends, kind of as a way to really get myself back in the mood. Going to birthday parties too. And honestly, it's been really helping out. I'll tell you what, it really has been helping out, working out for me. And so, yeah, that's kind of the basis right now. And I think as long as I keep doing, what I'm doing now, I'm pretty sure I can, get back to be my complete self, and being able to go out places, going out to shoot with friends in the photography community, or just chilling out with friends. So yeah, that's all I have to say to you guys. I hope you guys understand what's been going on from this, and I'll see you guys later.